Sampling all of them?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yes, you are. Mary Dixon is joining us from Taste of Home magazine. She is a field editor, one of 1,000 across the country, and you live in Decatur. Thank you so much for joining us. She emailed us her recipe.
Yeah, we were talking about all our different recipes, and she said that she had a green tomato recipe.
And actually, the recipe is out of the Taste of Home baking book, and it's not my recipe, it's someone else's.
Here, isn't that a nice cookbook? That's really, really
And Gary,
good.
she heard you talking this morning about how you missed your jalapeno, so she brought you
I canned salsa yesterday.
Look at that.
Wow, thank you.
And look at this, green tomato relish.
Oh, man. I'm in hog heaven now.
No kidding. Isn't that nice?
And we wanted to show you, so you grow your own tomatoes as well, just like Gary does. He provides us with all of our bounty there. And you brought us a picture of your garden, so this is all homegrown that you made too.
Here's a picture of the garden. It sure is pretty. Man, that is just beautiful. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed by that.
And so we wanted to not to put any pressure. We made our recipes, and these are the Carlisle tomato pie recipes that they won a competition with. Carlisle's is in Scottsboro, and I made the original, or what I think is the original. And Aaron lightened it up by kind of removing some of the crust and using a little less bacon, because it takes six strips of bacon. And so we wanted to see if you would taste them and tell us what you thought. And while you guys are, Gary can taste them too. While you guys are tasting them, we'll show you the recipe if we got it typed up. Oh, mine's the one with the crust.
Yes, you can tell. Hers is the one with the crust. I did this with the help of Linda Stakely, the dietitian who comes up here.
Christy's, right?
Made with Gary's homegrown tomatoes.
Yeah. And then mine, you just cut the crust out. I use less bacon and use light mayo. Light mayo.
And this is yours.
Now mine, I used, it was mayonnaise, but it's that new one because I'm a sucker for marketing. It's the new mayonnaise made with olive oil. That's supposed to be
should be healthier.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway.
I'm going to try the second opinion here.
And that's the real deal. That's the real stuff.
Can you tell a difference? Can you tell a difference?
I haven't tasted.
Okay.
I can.
The lighter version.
They're both good.
Got lots of green onions in it.
Yeah.
And
that was the thing we debated on. It said in the recipe, it said to use a half a bunch of green onions.
Half a bunch?
What's a bunch?
What's a bunch?
You should do it to taste, I guess, to taste. But I thought that the light version of this recipe, Christy, to me tastes very, very rich. So I can't even imagine what the full fat recipe would taste like.
They're both very good.
Yeah.
They're both very different too.
Exactly.
And what we did was we have our morning show blog. If you go to WAAYTV.com, and it'll have the WAAY 31 morning show, click on there and you can get to the blog. And we've got all these recipes on there, so if you want them, because we had the Carlisle recipe, and then a woman emailed us with a recipe that she got out of the Huntsville Times that used kind of the same ingredients but Parmesan cheese. I was going to make that one, but I didn't have time last night. And then we have this this green tomato recipe that Mary brought.
Beautiful.
Look at this pie. This
Sam,
is
can you get a picture of that? It's so pretty. It's got butterflies on the top.
You see?
The lattice work. Tell us what's in this one, Mary.
Well, it has green tomatoes, sugar, cinnamon, a tablespoon of vinegar, and a pinch of salt. And you mix your and flour, and you mix all of your dry ingredients together, and you slice your tomatoes really thin. I think this is the first time I've ever done it with the sliced tomatoes. I think I prefer to do it more like an apple.
Okay.
But slice them really thin, because the skins don't really cook through very well.
Right, and in ours, we had to peel them. Christy blanched hers. I didn't. That wasn't too smart, was it, Mary? You're the professional cook here. I should have blanched
Blanching really helped.
And it's kind of fun, too.
Yeah, it would have made my life a lot easier, so I cannot wait to dig into this.
I told you I don't want to cut it.
Good.
Go right ahead.
It is beautiful, Mary. So
thank
tell us more about Taste of Home magazine, and how, if somebody wanted to subscribe or wanted further information about Taste of Home.
Okay, actually they could go to tasteofhome.com, and there's subscription information right on there. There's lots and lots of recipes you can get online and get right off of the internet.
A lot of your recipes, too, you submit them periodically, right?
Yes, yes. And I've had some published, probably, my husband said you need to count up how many, and I said I think at least a dozen, but I'm not sure how many.
Well, her name is first on the list of field editors because she's from Alabama.
And tell us,
go Gary!
Tell us, I don't know if you told us on TV, you told us during the break, what does it mean to be a field editor?
Basically, they will write us or an email or a letter and ask us if we have any recipes that will fit into some
Pass it on.
category that they have planned for upcoming issues. They usually work anywhere from 6 months to 8 months in advance.
Okay, so when folks are reading the articles going, man, I sure am hungry, they go, oh, look at this recipe. I'll make that.
And Mary, you're the only one in the Tennessee Valley area, correct?
Yes, yes. And they have a Taste of Home cooking school that comes to Athens in the spring usually.
Really? That sounds like fun.
Oh, it's a ball.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
They do cooking
Because these are
demonstrations.
green tomatoes. I need a knife
Yeah.
to cut the tomatoes, you know.
We're getting the wrap signal here. We need to try this.
We're gonna go to break, but when we go to break, you know, if you're in the mood for more tomatoes, there are a lot of events coming up. Some of them tomorrow that are celebrating tomatoes in the valley, and we wanted to show you some of those. And we will be right back.
That is delicious,
Maybe
Mary.
we might just take a big
Delicious.
long break and eat.
Mary, that is divine.